Hey Hot Wheels owners, Dave Brennan with American Pinball Tech Service. Today I'm going over the installation process for the shaker and knocker on your Hot Wheels game. All you're going to need for this are a 5/16 nut driver and a Phillips screwdriver for the shaker, and then a 1/4 inch nut driver for the knocker. So once you have everything, you want to power off your game, remove the lock bar, slide your playfield glass out, and then pivot the playfield all the way up vertical, resting it on the back box. Now with your playfield lifted, let's start by mounting the shaker and knocker to the bottom of the cabinet. You'll notice pre-drilled holes where these go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to mount the strike plate to this vertical wood piece here, and you'll see that there's already pre-drilled holes. So take 2 of your 1/4 inch nut driver head wood screws, and you're going to attach the strike plate to the pre-drilled holes. Now that the strike plate is attached, you want to screw down the knocker mechanism. Now we'll move on to the shaker. Position that over the holes. Take your 5/16 nut driver and attach all 4 of them. Now take the plastic cover and place it over the top of the shaker so that the holes align. Take your Phillips screwdriver and attach it to the shaker. Now for the connection points to hook these up to power. Your knocker will come with a connector where you connect the black and brown wires. So black goes to black, brown goes to purple, and you plug it in, and then we'll feed this into the back of the cabinet. Same thing goes with this for the shaker. So let me reposition the camera and we'll show you where those plug in. For Hot Wheels, we made this very simple. If you look in the back of the bottom cabinet, look for the wiring harness, you'll see plugs that match up with the shaker and the knocker. The shaker motor should have SM for shaker motor, and it matches up with these colors. So yellow to yellow, black to black, and just plug it in. And then same thing, brown to brown, black to black, and plug it in. Now with this done, you can put your playfield back down and power up your game. Now with your game powered up, you'll want to open the coin door, get into the service menu, hitting the black button, go into settings, and then go into standard settings. From here, scroll down to knocker. All of the factory settings are going to be highlighted in bright green. In order to change them, hit the black button to select it. Use the red buttons to scroll over. You want to hit mechanical. Hit the black button to save the settings. And then below this, you'll see the knocker usage. The factory is medium, so you can select this to be low, medium, or high. If you go down even further, you can see the shaker intensity and the shaker usage, but these are already set to on. So now that you have that selected, you can back out using the green buttons and then go into tests, and then you'll want to go to coils. And then from here you'll need to pull out on the interlock switch just inside the left bottom of your coin door. This will activate 48 volts for your knocker so you can test it. So now scroll down to knocker, and you can either hit the start button or the black menu button to activate it. Now you can scroll down to the shaker, and this, keep in mind that all of the power is actually just a momentary pulse. So in order to get the shaker going, you're going to have to rapidly push the start button or the black button on the inside of the coin door to get that to function. Now that you've verified that they're working, you can back out of the service menu and you're ready to play. If you're curious about where your shaker and knocker are plugged in on the circuit board, to get a better visual of this, you can actually check out the quick reference guide. If you go to the American Pinball website, you'll go to support, and then scroll down to Hot Wheels, and then click on Hot Wheels Quick Reference Guide. Here you can see that the knocker and shaker are plugged into the add-on board, which happens to be located in the back box behind the monitor. So you can see that the knocker is run off of 48 volts and plugged into J10, and the shaker motor is running off of 12 volts plugged into J3. If you have any questions along the way during the install process on anything that I didn't cover in this video, please reach out to me at the email or phone number listed at the bottom of the screen. Thanks for watching.